So I think this will be the last one to summarize, and we'll use this slide again next time to really highlight about the various defects. So you've got 7-DHC, which is being converted via DHC7 into cholesterol. This cholesterol can then be sulfated and converted in between LIPA enzyme to cholesterol sulfate. Side chain cleavage and star is going to convert it into pregnenolone. From there, 17-hydroxylase and lyase activity produces DHEAS, which is then converted into DHEAS using the sulfonyl transferase. And again, PAP-SS2 is important. Sulfonyl transferase, again 3-beta-HSD can convert, and again the liver and various other activities will produce different hormones like testosterone there, which is then converted to estrogen via the ovaries, particularly the granulosa cells. Adipocytes can also produce estrogen. If you have got 17-hydroxylase along with 3-beta-HSD and 21-hydroxylase, you will produce basically cortisol, and you will also be producing the other agents. And this cortisol is inactivated via the 11-beta-HSD pathway as we discussed. From the DOC, you produce aldosterone using the 11-aldosterone synthase pathway. And POR finally is important for 17-hydroxylase, aromatase, and 21-hydroxylase. If you have an issue in terms of POR, you will of course have an effect in both 17-hydroxylase, which is going to cause XY-DHD with hypertension, 21-hydroxylase, which is going to cause XX-DHD with hypotension, and aromatase, which is going to cause XX-DHD. So POR defect will cause mild salt wasting with XX or XY-DHD in that perspective. So in this regard, you can have problems at DHC7, which causes Smith-Lemli-Opitz syndrome, XY-DHD with salt wasting, problems in LIPA, which causes Wolman syndrome, adrenal calcification, and a lot of salt loss, problems in the proximal enzyme side chain cleavage and star defect causing lipoid adrenal hyperplasia with XY-DHD and salt loss, problems in 17-hydroxylase causing hypertension and XY-DHD, problem in 3-beta-HSD producing hypertension, salt wasting with XX or XY-DHD, 21-hydroxylase, which is going to cause salt wasting with XX-DHD or precocious puberty. We'll talk about this in much more detail. 11-hydroxylase causing hypertension with XX-DHD, 11-aldosterone synthase defect, which causes salt wasting, 17-beta-HSD problem, which is going to cause XY-DHD purely, aromatase defect, which is going to cause XX-DHD. Some of the rarer forms like PAP-SS2 causes hyperandrogenism. Hexo-6 pathway is going to cause again hyperandrogenism. So if you remember this slide, which looks a bit complicated, you will know everything which you're going to discuss over the next 1 hour in the next session from that perspective. And 11-beta-HSD, of course, causes apparent mineralocorticoid excess, and POR will cause combination of both salt loss and XXXY.